Welcome back to the garage here at Basin Motorsports. I'm Canaan, and today I'm going to put a set of LED headlights into my 2003 Chevy Suburban. So before we start disassembling a Chevy, we really need to get a baseline of what it looks like at night. So I have some great footage of driving at night. So take a peek at the before condition before we switch over to the Boslla LED headlights. So this is sitting in my driveway right inside my gate. As you can see in the low beams, they are not great. As you can see here on the periphery, the light starts to fade away, and as a good distance you really can't see anything above the lights. You can see the ground, but there's no extra lighting to kind of help to see what is just beyond the lights. Alright, so what comes in the Boslla kit? You have 3 decals, obviously the top of the cover, the base. You have 2 lights, and they have a built-in adapter harness, which is very nice. You don't have to worry about that. These are the 9006 again, and then it does have a product manual describing how to install it and some of the features of it. Alright, so since on the 2003 Chevy Suburban, all I'm going to change is just the low beam. That is the 9006, which is this bulb here. So in order to get it out, I just need to twist, remove the bulb out, set it aside, grab the new one, put the other one in its place, twist until it's in there solid. Now you can see it does have a pigtail, which makes it a little bit easier to connect, especially trying to go into the back of the bulb. Same fitting, so now all I can do is just take this, put it right back in the truck. So with everything back together, we can now check for the correct polarity to make sure the light turns on, and then we'll kind of look at how it is side to side. Alright, so since the light does light up, you can see that the polarity is correct the way I plugged it in. If it's not correct, if you plug it in and the light does not come on with the turn of the switch, just go ahead and unplug it again, switch it 180 degrees, replug it in, then come out and check the lights again. You want to make sure that you do that while it's not under power, so turn the light switch off while you're unplugging and plugging it in, and then you can double check it. Now without driving, you can definitely tell a difference between the brightness. So you have the original, the halogen bulb, and then you have the Boslla LED bulb. So this is a 6500K, very white light, looks great. Let's go take it for a test drive. Alright, again, here is the halogen low beam. So you can see this is the same image we used before, just kind of as a reference. Now as we jump into the LED low beams from Boslla, you can see a clear difference. Much crisper, brighter detail in front of you. You can now see further in the distance, and it's a lot easier to see. You really don't get the full effect until you overlay the pictures from the same spot with the halogen low beam on the left and the Boslla LED 6500K white light on the right. Look at the difference. Just the clarity of the ground, the white crispness of everything in front of you, and you can clearly see further in the distance to see through the trees. So anytime I watch a product review, you can imagine I only have 2 questions really. A lot of times is, 1, does the product work? And after seeing the before and after, where you see the standard low halogen bulbs to the new LED Boslla bulbs, I can tell you they definitely work. I was worried originally because you've seen a lot of times you see headlights that get a bulb change and then they're just blinding to oncoming traffic. And one of the things I was really happy and I'll be happy to report is that the bulbs, when they get changed over into the halogen housings or the standards, they are not blinding oncoming traffic. So that is awesome. Question number 2 I always have is, well, how much does this stuff cost? So I dropped a link to products down in the description. Also, there is a discount code down there that Boslla did provide to me to pass on to you. Now just know that price always varies on what you're buying and which vehicle you're on, but if you need a new set of bulbs like I did, I would say expect to spend less than $50 for 1 pair of bulbs. So if you're going to do lows only, 50 bucks. If you're going to do lows and highs, they do have package deals for them, and you can constantly usually get them for like $100 or less. So would I recommend changing over to LED bulbs? Absolutely. I've been really impressed with them, been really happy with them. And for the price of them, for the 1-year warranty they offer, and the 30,000 hours a lifetime that they are supposed to last, they will most likely outlast my truck. So with that, check them out, guys. Check the description, and if you're interested in buying, be sure to use that discount code. We'll see you next time.